We are currently sitting on a gas station parking lot in Orivesi. Me and
Vilja.
Vilja recently turned 4 a few weeks ago. Ida and I had a discussion. We were feeling quite bad because the last year, 2 years, we haven't been that active with Vilja hunting and training and competing and so on. We just decided, okay, Ida is gonna stay home with Saga, our daughter, and I just jumped online and booked some hunting permissions a few hours north for me and Vilja for like 2 days, rented an Airbnb. At least we will get to take our hunting gear on and go out into the big forests looking for birds. If Vilja gets to run free full speed for a whole day or two and get some sense of wild birds, I'm satisfied. If I get to shoot something, if I hit something, if we get to eat that bird, that's another bonus I'm willing to take. But we are on the road now. We're happy that we made a plan and we are making it reality at the moment. So coffee to take away, and now we're ready to continue the drive and the road trip.
Dance in my glow. Fireflies in the yard, everything's a work of art. Already got everything we need to dance in the glow.
All right, we had to stop for a quick pee break, both me and Vilja. Yesterday it changed to winter time here, which means that we lost 1 hour of daylight in the afternoon. So it's good to remember tomorrow when we're out in the forest. If we wander off too deep, we might not get back to the car until dark, and that's not gonna be fun. So 5 o'clock back at the car. That's the deadline.
Good morning. Are you ready? Are you ready to go hunting? Are you ready to go hunting? Yeah.
All right. We have just had a little breakfast and some coffee. Now we're packing our stuff, trying to get everything to fit in one bag. Yep. It's gonna be good. Okay, we have arrived at our destination. This is where we're gonna spend a few hours, let's see, maybe until lunch. I'm the only hunter, the only shooter, and Vilja is the only dog, so it's gonna be... we have our work cut out for us. It's gonna be fun. Let's see if we can find any birds. We are both a bit rusty. Vilja is not completely sure what we are doing. She's having fun, she's running around, but she's all asking me for directions and permission to go all the time, and she needs to move around in a bigger area. Yeah, go, yeah. important to have good shoes because it's pretty wet. No wildlife still, but the nature is beautiful and the weather is perfect. Okay, found the road. Because I don't know this area, I think we're gonna go back to the car and drive to another area just to have a look at the nature there. This was pretty dense and wet, so I think we're gonna stay away from the lakes that I originally planned, or the next lake to the west. This is pretty typical. As soon as we came up to this road, I unloaded the gun and I was starting to walk back to the car. 20 meters from us here, Vilja was already running up the road. I was here and there was a bird flying under that tree and in that direction. You never know how close you are. I think we're gonna circle this area just in case. Second. Yeah. This is a pretty bad spot for me because I have the sun in my eyes. But we're keeping the wind on our right side all the time. And I hope that Vilja gets sent from that direction if there is any. Fuck. There went another black grouse. Okay, that's good. Vilja got the scent. Now she understands what we're here to do. I think she needed to wake up. They are really alert. First half of the day is done. The morning we spent about roughly 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, walking around the first lake. Tactically I think it was a mistake to choose that route. I didn't know what the terrain was going to be like. I just checked on the map and thought, okay, let's work with the wind and circle the lake, but the terrain was rough and I think we burnt a lot of energy, unfortunately, without bumping into any birds. But when we came up back to the road and the first grouse flew away, I got my hopes up. That bird wasn't meant for us, but we continued and then we turned in the same direction, and when we met the second bird, I think Vilja wasn't really on point. She didn't know what we were doing. She was out having a walk, having fun in the forest together with me, and that's perfectly fine. I think it takes a little action to get her going. We burnt a lot of energy on the first half and started to get tired. I wanted to push until lunch, just to walk through the area where we found the birds. But I realized at some point that Vilja's search area got smaller and smaller, and she started to show me that maybe it's time for a break. So we went back to the car, drove a little to this rest place where we're gonna have lunch. Vilja is chilling in the car, recharging her batteries. Hopefully she gets some sleep. I'm gonna eat some barbecue sausage, enjoy the view, and yeah, we still have a few hours today before the sun sets, and let's see how much energy we have and if we get any good situations. But either way, this day has been fun this far, and it's really valuable for both me and Vilja to come up here and experience this. So a little break and then we continue.
du trött? Är du trött?
This day is over. We had a fun day. Unfortunately, the batteries ran out in the GoPro. No luck with the bird situation. We had a few good walks, found some cool terrain, a bit easier to move around in. I think I know where we are heading tomorrow morning. We're just gonna continue the same road and find some new places. Overall, it has been a fun adventure. We had a good day hunting. I think at 4 o'clock we were both really tired and it started to get dark slowly, and I just decided let's walk back to the car and go and get some takeaway food, heat up the sauna and just chill. Try to gather some strength so that we can walk around for maybe 2-3 hours, 4 hours, let's see, tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna have a good night's sleep and I'll see you tomorrow morning with some fresh brewed coffee. Oh yeah. Morning number 2, we checked out from the Airbnb, packed everything in the car, and now we are on our way pretty much to the same place where we ended up yesterday, because when I had a look at the map, I think like the next stop, a few kilometers forward from where we ended up yesterday is a good place to continue. I think. I'm not sure, but let's go there. The map gave me a good vibe. So Vilja is almost jumping out of the car. She's all ready to go hunting after a good night's sleep. So let's see where we end up.
Ja, nu ska vi bara. Ja, nu ska vi bara. Ja.
When we go back, I think we have to walk with this. We're gonna get rained on pretty soon, but let's give this area 1 or 2 hours and then maybe we can work ourselves all the way there. Go back, go, go, go. Good training. Ooh. Ooh. This terrain, it's so hard to move around. Ooh, fuck. Soon we are at the spot I've been looking at from the map since yesterday. There are definitely some big bros moving around on 4 feet here. I'm gonna use their trails just to make things a little bit easier. Weather is getting a bit worse, and time is running fast, and we have a lot of walking to do before we get back to the car. So I think, unfortunately, we will have to round up this trip. Of course, there's a lot of forest on our way back. The GoPro battery is running out, so I might not be able to film that. So if we run into anything, we will do our thing. This experience has been nice, a lot of walking in beautiful nature. We have a lot of driving to do today, so I'm not gonna push the limit on this one. I'm gonna enjoy a cup of coffee and some bread, and then we're gonna start heading back to the car. I think most of the time when you're out hunting, you're looking for your prey. You might not find it. If you find it, it's still not certain that you will succeed in all the steps needed to get the bird down and caught. Let's head back to the car. It's gonna take us 1 to 2 hours, I think, to get back, but hopefully we find a small road that will make it easier to walk.
Vilja! Duktiga Vilja! Duktiga Vilja, ja. Inga frågor för kvitta. Men du var duktig. Du är duktig. Snart är vi i bilen. Snart är vi i bilen. Ja.
Thanks for following our little adventure here in the northeastern Bothnia forests. If you like these kind of videos, please give some response, give a thumbs up, comment something down below. I'd love to do more hunting videos, hopefully with better prey than today, but hey, this is what it is.
Bye bye, William. Bye bye. Bye bye.